Let's watch this video. Let's watch this video. Yeah.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, now depending on where you are watching this video. My name is Taye Mose Fashashini. Thank you, ID Noble TV, for giving me this privilege to come to your channel to talk about topic that say, why should Christians join politics? Why should Christians join politics? Wow. Many people have different view about joining politics. They see politics as, different attachment to it, which could be good or in another way around. Now, in a brief, I will talk about why should Christians join politics. The book of Proverbs 29:2 say, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked man rule, the people groan. Proverbs 29:2. Two things are there: the righteous, the wicked. So from that angle, who do you think he should rule? Is it the righteous or the wicked? Because the two, there's a result that is attached to the two. If the righteous rule, what will happen to the people? They will rejoice. But if the wicked rule, the people will be in gloom. They will groom. That is, they will go through pains. Now, why should people join politics? Do we have people, example of people who are leaders in the Bible who join politics? Do we have political leaders in the Bible? Yes. One of them is Moses. In the book of Exodus 3:10-12. In the book of Exodus 3:10-12. In the book of Exodus 21-17. Exodus 21-17. When you look at those two verses, you will see how Moses was able to deliver well. He led the people of Israel well. He used all his strength and might to deliver and rule the people of Israel well. Another person is David. David. In 1 Samuel 16:11-13. 1 Samuel 16:11-13. Also in 2 Samuel 5:1-5. 2 Samuel 5:1-5. When you look at David, because you might be saying, oh, Moses is young, is old to lead. What about David, a young boy? A young boy. He was able to lead the people of Israel well. He was able to lead the people of Israel well. When you look at those two verses, you will see how he was able to lead the people of Israel well. You might say, oh, we are talking about men alone. What about the women? The women too are involved. The women too are involved. When you look at the life of Deborah, in Judges 4:4-15. Judges 4:4-15. Deborah was able to lead his people right. He was able to fight for the right of his people. Also, Esther, the book of Esther 4:14. Esther 4:14. Also, Esther 5:1-2. Esther 5:1-2. When you look at those two people in the Bible, you will see how they were able to fight for the right of their people. They are women like you. They are women who fight for the right of their people. Also, when you look at Numbers 27:1-11, Numbers 27:1-11, the daughter of Zephahad stood for their rights, so that the our father name will not be eradicated in their lineage. When it is time to share the land and properties of their father, because their father only gave her to women, so those women stood on their rights that no, our father name will not be eradicated in this lineage, so we need to stood up. So that is how the daughter of Zephahad were able to fight, and they talked to Moses, and their request was being granted to them. Nowadays, based on different background, people will be thinking women does not have right in some religious cultural aspects. They will say, oh, people women do not have right to do this, right to do that. It is not biblical that women do not have right. Women has right to join politics. You might say, oh, why should we involve in politics? Why should we involve in politics? One major reason: to promote justice. To promote justice. Another reason is a form of service to God and obeying his authority. Is a form of service to God and obeying his authority. When you look at Romans 13, 1 to 2, Romans 13, 1 to 2. So you see that politics is not a dirty game as people see it. It's a way of service to God. Before we start, we said in the book of Proverbs 29, verse 2, that when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked man rule, the people groan. So he's talking about politics, is talking about either he's talking about two groups, the righteous and the wicked. So now, depending on who we allow to join, that will determine the results, the outcome of it. So thank you very much. At this point, I will like to stop here for today. But don't forget, next time we meet, we'll be talking about practical way on how we can join politics. Practical way on how we can join politics. And also, where can we find politics? Where can we find politics? Don't forget, politics are everywhere. They are in our social places like school, offices, churches, even at home. Politics starts from our home, the house where you and I are living. That is where it starts from. Now, depending on the angle where you are looking at it from and the aspect you are reasoning from, that is it. Thank you very much. God bless you. Bye.